everyone, it's me, Vanessa. I am so sorry I did not make a video sooner. I wanted to make one for the 13th of March because that is my 5-year post-op VSG surgery surgiversary. So I am very happy to announce that I am still in maintenance. Things are going really well. I have not had any crazy complications. I don't think I've really ever had any complications in the whole 5 years. I can tell a huge difference in the fact that I still have control mostly of my hunger. That's something that I struggled with before the surgery. I was a binge eater. I still do struggle with binge eating, but not to the degree before I had the surgery. So I will go more into that in a second. But I do want to start with saying that I am currently at 159.2 pounds. So that is a really good big chunk because 280 was my very highest weight. I had surgery at 235.2 pounds. So yeah, I pretty much have maintained 120 to 130 pound weight loss in all, and then 75 to 85 pounds weight loss from the actual surgery. So what do I mean by that range? So when I first had surgery, I got down to 150 pounds. There were a few times where I was at 145.8 or 146, 147. So I was never able to really maintain anything under 150. But for the first, I want to say 3 years of maintenance, I was ranging between 150 to 155. That said, I was working out at home. I was not really building muscle with a lot of weight. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm working on actually building muscle and lowering my body fat and bringing up my muscle mass. And so with that, I am still the same size, but I am heavier. So I'm really maintaining between 155 to 160 pounds instead of being lower. So it's really weird. It's one of those things where I struggled with at the very beginning because I always wanted to see that number, that particular number. I never really looked at body fat in general. But now that I am focused more on getting strong and actually changing the shape of my physique, I'm noticing a difference on the scale for sure. And it's scary. It was really scary at first. Now I'm not so scared because I'm still keeping track of my measurements and just the way that my clothes fit. Right now, my legs are getting bigger and my arms and my lats, like my back, is getting bigger, wider. But my waist is getting smaller. So it's one of those things where I'm excited about it, a little nervous, and I'm getting more used to it now. So I'm okay with the scale going up like it has been, but it should not go up much because my goal is to lose body fat. So I know that the scale might go down in the next few months when I focus on that. And then also I'm going to be doing another training for the half marathon starting in May. So I will probably be losing some weight with that also because I'm learning throughout this whole, maintenance phase. I'm learning how to maintain my weight and how to keep track of kind of like how I'm eating to match with the way that I want to be as far as my physique and my weight and my body fat and all that kind of stuff. So I'm learning. It's not easy. It's trial and error. It really is. It's learning on what I can get away with and what I need to reel back and kind of take care of. So good example is during the week, I'm really, really strict on my eating. I make sure that I eat every 3 hours. I'm on a routine of making sure I get in all my protein and all of my water and all that kind of stuff. And then the weekends, I kind of allow myself to have freedom to enjoy what I want. And even Friday nights, I enjoy a treat here and there and things that I want when I want it. And it's learning that balance between overdoing it and doing what I need to do. So that has been really, really hard for me at first. And it's just getting easier as I'm going through it. So yeah, things are going well though. I'm really excited. Now, as far as my weights, I just want to share I made a huge accomplishment this past week. I actually deadlifted my weight. So it was a good 3 sets of 3. I used 165 pounds for my deadlift. So it's actually, I deadlifted over my weight. And then right now I'm at 85 pounds for bench press. And then overhead press, I'm up to 8 reps. First I was doing like 4 to 5 reps of the bar, 45 pounds. And now I'm up to 8 reps, 3 sets on that. And pull up, still working on the pull up. I want to be able to do 1 unassisted this year. So I'm focusing on that. Push-ups, I want to be able to do push-ups. So with the bench press, that's helping to actually maybe bench press my body weight, maybe, I don't know, 100 pounds. I don't know. I don't know what the goal is. I don't know what's feasible, but I'm going to try whatever I can. 85 is hard though. It's heavy. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. But I'm doing really well. Oh, and I'm squatting 110 pounds. So yeah, I'm getting stronger and it feels freaking amazing. My running has gotten pretty good. I'm still doing a mile. And another week, I'm going to bump up to 1.5 miles. So that way I am ready to start training for the half marathon. But yeah, that's really it. Oh, but the topic of binge eating and all that. There are just certain things that I cannot keep in the house because I know that I will binge on them. A big thing that I have shared before is graham crackers. I cannot have graham crackers. Those oatmeal cream cookies, I cannot have those. I tried the little muffin bites, the little bites that they have little muffins. There's only 4 muffins per pack and I feel like I need more and more and more. So I can't do those. So there's certain things that I just cannot keep because I will keep wanting to eat them. But then there are other things that I don't have a problem anymore, like Cheez-Its. I used to have a huge problem with Cheez-Its and cheese. So I remember having a whole pack of cheese, 11 slices in like 1 day. Now, max, I'll have 3 slices, 2 or 3 slices. So that feels good. Sodas. I used to have like a lot of sodas throughout the day. Now I'm to 1 a weekend. And I started getting the little minis and that was enough. It's crazy. It's crazy on how like my mindset has changed simply because I allow myself to have things when I want them. And like during the week, I'll be like, oh, that sounds really good. And I'll be like, oh, I can wait until this weekend to have it. That thought process has changed the way I look at food. So it's not like a fight or flight type thing where I want to have all of it all at once because I'm not going to have it again. No, because I don't think that way anymore. I think, oh, right now I don't need it because I need to eat healthy so that I'm able to, exercise and do what I need to. But this weekend, I can sit back and enjoy a little bit of it. And it helps. It really made a big difference. But yeah, so I'm doing well, you guys. I am going to be making, I think I'm on week 11 of my program of 16 weeks. So as soon as I get past this week, I'll be making another video kind of update on where I am. I've been at the same weight for 3 weeks now, I believe. So I'm not making much changes there, but definitely my strength, I am making huge changes. So that was really the ultimate goal because I want to build a lot of muscle so that way when I train for my next half marathon, I can work on just maintaining that. And I'll be changing my whole programming for May to fit my goal because I've learned from last year from training that I cannot build muscle and do the half marathon at the same time. I need to find that balance between the two and be like, okay, I'll maintain the muscle that I currently have and I'll train for the half. And then as soon as I'm done with the half, then I'll go back to building again off season. And then when I run my next one next year, then I'll be doing the same thing. And so I'm using kind of like different ways to train and I'm finding what works best for me. So I'll keep you guys posted during that whole process too when I train for my next half. But yeah, that's it. Short and sweet. I just wanted to make a video just to let you guys know I'm still alive and I'm still making videos, just not as frequently, of course, because I don't want to keep coming back here and saying, oh, I'm still the same weight. I'm getting stronger, but I'm still the same weight. So I do want to do a what I eat in a day, an updated one for my 5 years post-op. I might do that this summer. just because my schedule is crazy right now. I'm even working on Saturday. So the time that I have off, I just want to enjoy my time off and not work. Life of a personal trainer. You just work whenever they need you, and you just have like an extended a day of doing nothing and then doing something and then doing nothing and doing something. I am studying though. I'm going to be taking this test next month. So I did that. I also did my course for my nutrition. I already passed that. So I am recertified for that one, and then my regular personal training cert. So those are all renewed. So I just need to do the corrective, and then I am caught up. So, but yeah, you guys take care. I will see you all very soon. And I do want to share, I have been through with Golds for a year now. So this past week, I hit my 1 year mark with Golds, and I just can't believe it's already been a year. It's crazy. That is crazy. But anyway, you guys, I'm not going to take any more of your time. You guys take care. Bye for now.